Greetings, madam. My name is Lungiswa Ngenapi.
And my name is Bonga Zikaga.
Aphiwe Zondi. Zuma Zeteme. So behind us is a map of Marianwood Nature Reserve where the wetland we chose is located.
Madam, our wetland description is that Marianwood Nature Reserve is a 12-hectare protected area in Pinetown, in KwaZulu-Natal, in South Africa. The park consists of scrub and riverine forest, a wetland patch, as well as grasslands.
These are our protective gears that we are going to use.
A wetland is an area where the land is saturated with water, either permanently or seasonally. Wetlands are transactional ecosystems between terrestrial and aquatic environments and are characterized by hydrology, presence of water, hydric soils, blackish and smelly soil, hydrophic vegetation, which are plants and trees that have adapted to being saturated by water. Our wetland is saturated with water seasonally and is categorized as a bog wetland.
These are biotic factors which we found on this wetland under vegetation. Arrowleaf plant, papyrus plant is also found in this wetland. Maiden fern. Under animals we found imbila, water scorpion, frog, centipede and butterfly, birds, moose.
A food chain shows how energy is transferred from one organism to another in an ecosystem. Let's explore a specific food chain involving aquatic plants and various organisms found in Marianwood Nature Reserve. Under producers, we have flora such as grasses, fern plants, and travel plants. They make their own food through photosynthesis. Under primary consumers, we have fauna such as dragonflies, butterflies, and imbila. They feed on aquatic plants. Under secondary consumers, we have fauna such as frogs and water scorpion. They feed on primary consumers. Under tertiary consumers, we have snake. They feed on secondary consumers. Unfortunately, we didn't get a picture of snakes. Under decomposers, we have fungi and bacteria. They break down dead organisms and recycle nutrients back into the soil.
National Sustainable Development 13 is about protecting the planet from climate change by reducing pollution, using clean energy, preparing for disasters, and teaching people how to live more sustainably. Challenges that we saw is that wetlands play a big role in fighting climate change. They also face serious challenges: invasive alien plants, threatening native species, and reducing biodiversity. Pollution and littering poison the water and kill wildlife. Community trespassing disturbs the natural balance, while hunters put species at risk. To fight these challenges, we cleaned the wetland by removing invasive alien plants and litter that was found in and around the wetland.
After we identified the challenges in our chosen wetland, we implemented a rehabilitation project. The first time we visited our wetland, we picked up papers, plastic, and removed logs and dirt that was around the wetland. To make sure our work was not in vain, we created posters and pasted them around the wetland that would inform people visiting the wetland not to litter. The second time we visited our wetland, we continued cleaning around the wetland. Our rehabilitation project was heading towards a successful route because we noticed there was no papers or plastic littered around the wetland the second time we visited. In the end of our cleaning session for this day, we went around educating the people who visited the reserve about the importance of wetlands and how they are a habitat for the biodiversity, helps in water filtration, and controls floods. We also conducted an interview whereby we asked one of the workers a few questions concerning the wetland. We asked questions like, what is your role in maintaining the wetland? How do you maintain the health and biodiversity of the wetland? What type of plants and animals can be found in the wetland? What conservational efforts are in place to protect the wetland and its inhabitants? What are the rules and regulations for visiting the wetland?